The imagination brings color, shape, texture to our thoughts. So I invite you to close your eyes and go on a mental journey with me. And I invite you to imagine that you are walking down a road, doesn't matter what kind, if it's in the city or country or wherever it may be. Just imagine for a moment that you're just walking down the road and bring your whole self into it. Feel your feet. Smell the air. Look around. And along the path, all of a sudden you see in front of you there is a crocodile. What do? Engage with the crocodile. And then we leave the crocodile behind, and you continue walking, and you turn a corner, and there's a house. It's an old abandoned house. And so you go up the stairs and into the house, and you hear the sound of a baby crying. And so in this abandoned house is a baby. What do? And now you leave the house. Down the stairs, you continue walking. And now you find yourself in the woods. Again, be aware of being in the woods. And coming up toward you is a horse. And on the horse sits a skeleton. And it pulls up next to you, and the skeleton offers you a cup with something to drink. What do you do next? And now you leave that behind. And again, you continue walking, and you see the opening of a cave. And there is a man there who was dead, but now is alive. And he greets you. And he leads you deeper into the cave, and other spiritual teachers and masters join him, whether it be Buddha or Krishna, Muhammad, Moses. So Jesus leads them deeper and deeper into the cave, and on the other side of this cave is a train station. And this is a train that carries you into the future, no less than 100 years. So I invite you to see this train that's pulling into this station. And it is a train that can carry you back and forth whenever you like, into your own personal life, into the future, or way into the imaginal realm. So I invite you to get on this train. And it travels 100, 200 years into the future. And you're feeling the movement of the train. You're feeling it speed up as you go. as time is flying by. And the train comes to a stop and you get off. And you're in this new world. And in this new world, I invite you to get off and to walk around and to look. And imagine that this is a world where everything has gone right, where we have transformed into the butterfly, if you will, into the imaginal cells have taken over. And allow yourself to be guided to that which interests you the most. Perhaps you stop and you talk to people. You look around and see how they're similar or different. And I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes. And I'm going to allow you to just go to where you feel most guided. Feeling free, again, to engage, to ask questions, to be. Wherever you are, I invite you to leave that place, that person, and go visit some other place. Something that interests you, and you wonder, how did they solve this problem that exists now in 2017? So once again, you leave this place, you thank someone if you've been talking to someone, and you go back to your train that's waiting for you. And you get on your train, and again, you fly through time. It's a bullet train. You're going really fast, coming back into the past, coming back 2017. And so I invite you, as you step off the train, to step back into your body, into this place, Seattle Unity, January 9th, 2017. And then taking a deep breath and coming back to this time and place. So I think it's really important when we go off into these places that we anchor it in by sharing a bit about what we experienced. So I'm going to ask you to stretch a little bit and reach out and find at least one other person, maybe two. And if nothing happened, it's fine. There's no wrong way to do this. But I'm particularly interested in what you saw in the future. So I'm going to give us about 7 minutes. So find one or two people around you and just share if you saw anything when you got off the train.